Hi, I'm Hub with Pro Football Weekly, along with our senior editor, Eric Edholm, and we're here to introduce you to more of the Pro Football Weekly and Pro Football Writers of America 2012 NFL Special Award winners. And in this video, we want to talk about the Comeback Player of the Year. This was a horse race, folks. Usually it's one of those awards that people sit around and say, boy, who had a great comeback? But this year, you've got Adrian Peterson in Minnesota. You've got Peyton Manning in Denver. And they weren't the only two. They were the two that got the most votes, one of the closest races in history. But it is Adrian Peterson in the end who comes out as our Comeback Player of the Year.
Yeah, he had an outstanding season, as you know. And I think the debate came down to, is it Manning's 4 neck surgeries versus 2 knee ligaments for Peterson? But the fact that he came back so quickly and faster than almost anybody had ever seen from that type of injury, and then went on to have one of the greatest running back seasons of all time, it became a no-brainer by the time December rolled in.
Well, Eric, what it was for me, and I guess everybody votes individually, I voted for AP because Peyton Manning did everything necessary and had every opportunity to craft the perfect comeback. AP had none of that. He came back in the shortest period of time imaginable from a devastating injury that wasn't as predictable in his ability to come back from it as what Manning had. Yeah, neck surgery is serious, but all along the surgeons knew what they were doing. They said he should be fine. With AP, you just had no idea.
Absolutely, and I think this kind of ruins it for every other running back, every other ACL tear from here on out. I mean, the guy's timetable has been sped up in a way that none of us can even comprehend, especially guys who've had a couple of sports-related surgeries in the past. But then you just look at the product on the field, healthy or not. I mean, the guy was absolutely outstanding. That's what it comes down to. Won 3 games last year, ended up with 10 in a playoff victory this year. 9 yards short of the breaking the all-time record. It was just absolutely fantastic, and he got better as the season went on.
And again, folks, Peyton Manning had a fantastic comeback season. We take nothing away from the Broncos quarterback, but I think, Eric, the other factor that really cemented it for AP was his attitude towards the whole thing. The pictures of him in the hospital New Year's Day, trying to get the surgery done as quickly as he could, and then constantly pushing the envelope, forcing the coaches and the trainers to let him do more than they really thought he should. He knew his body in the end better than they did.
I wouldn't want to be Eric Sugarman, the Vikings trainer. Had to be freaked out every time he saw Peterson push it harder and harder. And when they started saying in August that he was running and cutting and doing all these things, I frankly got nervous. I thought maybe the Vikings were making a big mistake in putting their best asset on the line. Turns out I was the one who was wrong.
The 2012 NFL Comeback Player of the Year is most definitely Adrian Peterson of the Minnesota Vikings. To meet all the major award winners, our All-Pros, All-Conference, All-Rookie, stay right where you are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at ProFootballWeekly.com.